Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Dr. D's. We are back with another video. So today we're talking about if you should summon this weekend. But before we get started, I just wanted to say, man, I've been working on Jira. So I know you guys seen me pull Jira. And I've been working on her kit. And I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong. I'm even following their little guide that they posted up in here. Let's look at this guide right quick. Right here. So we got hero gameplay Jira. I was looking at, like, they have the recommended gear. I put Soulbound Arcana. I put the Calamity, or excuse me, I put the Warlord set. I even tried her in Calamity. I went off of their stats that they're wanting us to put in there. I can't get her to work. I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong or if it's something that I don't know. She's been a little underwhelming. I read her kit and I said, oh my God, she's so overpowered. And as of right now, it seems very underpowered, but I'm still working out the kinks. I like to take like at least a week working on a hero. That's basically what's been taking up a lot of my time, trying to get her to work. I'm trying to see maybe she has good synergy. I'm trying her with Carnelian. They say she's really good for a guild boss and single target arena. That's what they state on here. And I have epics that do more damage than her, but it does suck that she is part of the Northerner faction. I don't have Elder. I know she's part of the Arbiter faction. I actually did get lucky. I did pull Praetus, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. We'll to be continued on her. If you see a video of me posting that I was wrong, then I was wrong. But hopefully I can get her to work. If you guys have any tips for your boy D's, let me know in the comments, because I'm banging my head against this wall over here trying to make her work. But that's neither here nor there. We're not going to get into that. Let's go ahead and get into these summons. So we have the 2-time event, which is, you know, it's every week. You know, we always get the 2-time event. Nothing special there. But then we go to the banner, okay? We got my girl Zilitu right here. Zilitu is one of those heroes that is a must-have. A must-have. So should you summon? Yes, you should, just because Zilitu's on the banner. But it gets better, guys. We also have Artemis. Artemis is one of those guys. He's not good for a lot of content in the game, but the stages he is good, because there's a select few stages like Gear Dungeon 1, Gear Raid 1. Those are obviously his best uses, but in those dungeons, he is S+ tier. So if you guys do not have Artemis, do not think, oh man, I pulled Artemis. Of course you would rather have Zilitu, but again, if you pull Artemis, don't be mad at it. He can heal. He does a little bit of damage. His damage is just okay, but he also comes with anti-heals. He restores his rage. I mean, he's just got a pretty decent kit, so he would not be a bad pull, especially if you guys don't already have him. Then we come over here to the epics, because it gets even better, guys. So it starts off with Maul. I mean, honestly, if Maul wasn't in here, this would be like, okay, we don't want any of these epics, but Maul, the reason why, even if you already have Maul, if you do not have him to A5, I'm about to tell you why you need to get him to A5. Let's go ahead and take a look. Right here. This right here will change your whole account. I'm telling you right now, it makes him that much more usable. You get him to A5, his cost goes down 5. I think without being A5, I think he costs like 22. It's a little ridiculous, but you get him to A5, that cost goes down to 17, and it's a good day for you. And then he just becomes a lot more usable. So getting him to A5 is very important. And if you do not have Maul at all, then you definitely want to pull this weekend, because Maul is honestly one of the best epics. If I had to do a top 5 on booty clappers, he would definitely be in the top 5 when it comes to epics anyway. So then we got Lightlock. I mean, when I first started this game, Lightlock was the man. He was the guy you wanted, but then they ended up nerfing him and he just hasn't been the same. He's just an okay healer, so I wouldn't get too excited on pulling him. But then we got Aveline, and Aveline is a very solid defender. She's really good for Immortal Codex. I know we don't get excited with defenders, but she is good for Immortal Codex. And also, if you have not fused my girl Micah, then you might want to get on that, because she's part of the fusion, so you could go ahead and get your missing puzzle piece, right? But let's get back to Zilitu. So this is the reason why you want Zilitu. Not only is she a ground unit fighter, but she can hit air units. So she can hit the ground units, she can hit the air units. It just makes her that much more viable. Some of her best uses, well, actually, before we get into that, let's go look at these ratings. I mean, okay, the fact that Guild Boss isn't 5.0 is absolutely ridiculous. Whoever did not give her a 5.0 on Guild Boss is absolutely... Come on now. Come on now. She is one of the biggest booty clappers for the guild boss. But as you can see with these ratings, you can use her in about everything. I mean, she's really good for Gear Dungeon 2. Okay, Gear Dungeon 2, she got a 4.9, but I would give her a 5.0 in that as well. Everything else, I mean, Artifact Material Raid, she's solid for that, of course, especially because of her range. Look at this range. Boom, she got that Arrogance range. Let's go. We like it when a ground unit has the Arrogance range and can also hit the air units. So let's get back to these ratings right quick. Void Rift, they gave her a 5.0. I mean, you could use her in about every stage for Void Rift, especially if Infernal Faction gets the buff. Let's go. Then Faction Trials, of course, 5.0. Artifact Material Raid, Guild Wars, she's really good for too. I see a lot of people using her, and she's one of those girls that makes me, if someone has her in the lineup, I'm sitting there thinking twice, like, should I really go against this team right here? You know what I'm saying? All right, so we come down here, Single Target Arena, she's very good for that as well. Again, I think Gear Dungeon 2, she would be 5.0, and also Drake's Chasm, Guild Boss, she would be 5.0. I don't know how good she is for Simra. Okay, they gave her a 4.8, pretty solid. I mean, again, you can use her in almost everything. She is just that good. She is a god tier hero, guys. So let me show you another thing about her. We go into here. Let's go to Drake's Chasm. So this is the best of the best, ladies and gentlemen. The best of the best. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Most teams that are in this top 100 leaderboard, and if they are running an Infernal team, will have Zilitu in the lineup, you know? You gotta have the yin with the yang, and Zilitu is one of the best. Her and Hex, probably the top 2 Infernal heroes when it comes to the guild boss. So, Deep Blue Sea, let's take a look. All right. Okay, this is a bad example. He did 133,000, but that's still a lot. That's still a lot of damage. Still in the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still in the top 5 at number 5. Wow, Soul Cadence did 188. I didn't know he was about that life. I don't have Soul Cadence. I've never been blessed like that. But let's keep it going. Okay, here's another Infernal team. Look at that, 211,000 damage from Zilitu. That's how good she is, guys. I'm telling you. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Okay, we got this one right here. She did 144,000. I mean, I know there's better ones. Here, let's see. This one right here, she did 125. Let's see. This one right here, 187. You guys get my gist, right? A lot of the guys in the top 100 leaderboard, if they are running an Infernal team, their Zilitu is going to be in that lineup, right? You know, if they blessed me with a with an Infernal Lord like Soul Cadence or Twin Fiend, then I would be looking good. I could actually put together a pretty solid guild boss team. I only have Pyros though, so I haven't really built out my Zilitu like I should. But let's take a look. So I already have Zilitu. But let's see what A1 gets me. I'm debating on if I should just do the 2-time event or if I should do the 15-time event. By the way, the giveaway is going to be on Saturday. I'm gonna post a comment on it. I don't know how to post a comment on YouTube anyway, but I'll post a comment. I'm going to do it on Saturday. I think it's going to be like, I don't know, 4 p.m. my time. So I think that's Eastern Standard Time is Eastern Standard Time is 6 hours ahead. So I think 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I'll do it. That's going to be 4 p.m. my time on Saturday, which is the 20th. So Soul Siphoning's remaining HP requirement is lowered to 70%. That's not bad. That's not a bad A1. I might just have to go for it. Of course, I do not want to pull a second Artemis. I think I already pulled a second Artemis over the weekend, but with my luck, I'll probably get an Artemis. But I hope I pull a lot of Legos, so the winner of the giveaway gets blessed with a lot of W golds. Let's go. Okay, let's see what A3 does. Will of Hegemoncy duration plus 10 seconds. I have no clue what that move is, but 10 seconds added on sounds legit. That's probably her ultimate. Then A5 recovers 10% HP for every stack of recharge consumed during Empress Might. Oh, man. I don't know if I'd want her to recover HP on an A5. That seems a little, I think I would want her doing something with damage. I could be wrong on that, but that does not sound like an A5 that makes me want to get 5 Zilitus. But I think A1 and A3 sounds pretty legit. Those two are definitely things that I would want, and it would push my Zilitu to do even more damage, which is the goal, right? So I do have my Artemis to A1. Let's see what A2 and A3 gets me. So A2, attack plus 300, increases the effect duration of blood craving on allies by 5 seconds. So blood craving increases the healing received from Artemis's basic attack by 30%. It allows him to heal a little bit more. I guess that's not bad. A5, definitely don't want to get him to A5, but just in case. Sanguine Tonic heals allies in range with a 30% healing multiplier per second, lasting for 5 seconds. Basically, if you're getting him awakened, it's just going to make it to where he's going to heal a little bit better. So I guess that's good, that's solid, but I think one Artemis is more than enough. But again, don't get it twisted. He's a very good hero in this game. So that's all I got for tonight's video. Just wanted to go over that. Hopefully I can make Jira work. Jira's really been a pain in the butt. I can't get her to work right now, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Again, if you guys have any input, if you guys pulled Jira and your Jira's absolutely clapping booty cheeks, let me know in the comments. Hit me up with what you did, because I am all ears. So that's all I got for tonight's video. Just wanted to go over that. You guys have a great rest of your night, and thank you for making it to the end.